Hey everybody, welcome to Thames Offgrid. Today we're out here at Camp Thames. It's a beautiful day, sun's shining, and we had a little bit of snow, ice, and rain yesterday, some sleet, and everything's a little saturated, a little wet. Even the fire pit's wet. So it took some time digging this out to get some of the old debris out of here and moved it to the other fire pit. And what we're going to do now is I've done the outline of a log cabin, and I'm going to put the smaller twigs in the middle of the log cabin. Then I'm going to get my cotton balls and Vaseline ready. So what the trick is for today is we've got to break a lot of these open to get to the dry parts of the sticks so we can make sure that these are going to catch on. So I'm breaking a lot of these really small ones and putting them in the center here, and that's going to be key as we start that fire. So when it comes to using our cotton balls as a fire starter, we want to take these cotton balls, start round, and we want to spread them out. We're going to take them into Vaseline. And why do we use Vaseline? If you don't use Vaseline, they're going to burn much faster if we don't use the Vaseline. And then I'm going to stick that cotton ball right up in these sticks, all right, right in the center. To quickly show you 3 different versions of flint and steel. Many of you are going to be really familiar with this one. You can shave off magnesium and then hit the flint and steel. You see how much that one sparks. All right, here's the second one I got when I got a saw one time. It was a hand saw with chain. This one does okay as well. Maybe not. See, they're not all created equal. Now the third one, I'll give you links to these. This is the one that I really like. All right, so that's your comparison of the 3. Now here we go. Let's see if I can just start this with one strike. So I'm going to place it right on the ground right there, and I'm going to give it one good strike. Oh my, destroyed it. All right, and that cotton ball is going to take, and then we're going to hit onto these cotton balls. So total 3 cotton balls in there. And as this starts going, we'll continue to break up a few more twigs. I'm going to hit these twigs on the side. So we take advantage of that original cotton ball that's burning on the side. And we've got the cotton balls that are in the middle. So remember, this, when you start building the fire, we just don't go crazy. We got to use some tinder and kindling. So we start with things the size of a pencil. On a day like this, when everything's been wet, we've got to break it up. Continue to add those in there. And then as the fire gets going, we can go a little bit larger than the size of a pencil. All right. So we'll just keep adding on there. And then once we see that we start to get some established coals, we can start to add larger fuel to the fire. But right now, you saw this was a flint and steel. A lot of times you can get it started on that first strike. Maybe it took me a couple strikes. All right. But you get the idea. A big part of it is the positioning of the striker. You just got to have it on the ground. It can be harder to hit like this, but it can be done. But sometimes you want to hit right on the ground. And it's a forward sweeping motion when you do that. It's not sit here like this or anything like that. You got to put some pressure on it. All right. So hey, maybe if I was holding this one in the air that time, I could have got it. But that's it. Fire starting flint and steel. I showed you 3 different ways to start it. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, spread the word. We're going to create a lot more videos on fire starting and other techniques. Water filtering's coming. And we appreciate everything. Take care. Bye. Go. Yeah.